everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Adebanjo Faith, and I would like to use this medium to wish everyone compliments of the season and a happy new year in advance, or a happy new year depending on the time you're seeing this video. Now, I know that at this point and at this time, everyone would be making or writing out their new year resolutions or their to-do list or their what they would desire to achieve or improve on in this new year. Now, I would like to ask, have you added being intentional about parenting to your list? Yes, it is something that is very important. We all know that parenting is as important as forming a society, especially the society we want to see in the future, because these children are the adults of the next 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 years. And whoever it is that we form right now is what the society will end up looking like in the nearest future. And remember, that nearest future is like the evening of our own lives. So reflecting back at how we were raised, how do you want to raise your own children? Now, this is a very good time to do very thorough reflection on parenting. Now, I know we all reflect about finances, how we spent our money last year, how we spent our time, how productive we were, and all of that stuff. But I'll also put it to you to do some deep reflection on how you did your own parenting. How did you treat your kids? How effective has been your method of parenting so far? Remember, you cannot keep doing the same things and expect a different result. Some of us could be tired of some behaviors our children are exhibiting. Some of us could be fed up and don't even know what next to do, and we're just trusting God. Or maybe we've even added their matter to the hands of the Lord in prayers, which is a very good thing, by the way. But have you considered sitting down and looking for another strategy? Maybe changing your method, changing that method that you've been using before. If your method, for instance, has been caning and flogging and beating, and this child seems not to have changed, have you considered trying something else? This is something I would really like us to reflect on. How do you want to improve on your parenting in this coming year? Our children are one of the most important, I wouldn't want to say possessions now, but we are stewards to this. Okay, I think God gives us money to manage. God gives us a lot of things. He puts us in charge of a lot of things. But our children seem to me to be the most important treasure that God has put in our care. And how we handle them, definitely we will all give accounts to. So the purpose of this video is just to find out, are you or have you intentionally put in your reflection list or written out your plan on how you want to do your own parenting better? Have you written out those aspects you think you've done well and, giving yourself a pat on the back? Have you also written out the aspects you think you did not do well? If possible, apologize to that child and aim to do better. Not just aim to do better, but seek out strategies, seek out ways of doing better. It might mean you unlearning some things that we already know, we grew up with, and trying a new method. So that is just the purpose of today's video. Please take time to do some deep reflection. So I would advise and put it to you to be intentional about parenting in this coming year 2022. Be very intentional about parenting. I am out to be more intentional about parenting. I am finding out and discovering a lot of things that are not going right with the children. I'll just put one example here. Especially in this part of our world, I discovered that we have little respect for children. I mean, when it comes to a child, although we have this thing about when you see a child, But when it comes to seeing the not too beautiful aspect of that child, then we become mean, we become stern in the name of being firm, and we just maybe talk to these children anyhow with no respect. Some of us just call them, yes, you come and buy this for me, or come and can't you shut up, or what is wrong with you? You know, all of these things question the individuality of this child. And by the grace of God, in this coming year, I'll be sharing by God's grace, as I'll be learning many things that would help each and every one of us to, you know, improve at our parenting. Being intentional about parenting is all I'm about. So in order to benefit from a lot of things I'll be sharing on this channel, I would advise you to hit the subscribe button right away and the notification bell beside it, so that whenever I release new content every single Friday, by the grace of God, you will be the first to know. You'll be notified immediately. And I really would appeal to you to try as much as possible to cross-check the things I'll be sharing. Check them with your scriptures, of course. Check them with your, do you synchronize with it? Does it make sense to you? And put it to practice. Some of these things would definitely not be convenient, but remember, that is how it is in other aspects of our lives. And if we arrange in order of priority, what is more important, we will discover that so far we have been putting some things that are not as important as our children even before them, though not deliberately. So I put it to you, how intentional are you about your parenting? Are you ready in the new year to begin to do and take some steps more deliberately regarding this precious gifts that the Lord has blessed us with? Thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Please do well to give this video a like and also share with those you think would benefit. Thank you so much once again, and see you in my next video.